Stratfield and the North Stratfield area. Today we are at the Lieutenant Owen Fish Memorial Park, right here on Easton Turnpike. So this park dates back to probably the 1930s or so as just an open space that was used locally, but later would become the park as we know it. It's dedicated in particular, you can see the howitzer right over here, to all the men and women who served the military during wartime. And so it's here for us to help remember all those people who helped defend our country. In particular, Lieutenant Owen Fish. Now, Lieutenant Owen Fish is actually from Fairfield, and he dies during World War II. He is as far as we know, he's the first individual to be killed. America enters World War II in 1941, and Owen Fish is actually a pilot at that time, and he's part of the 49th Fighter Group, and that group will actually be sent to the Pacific Theater to be part of the 5th Air Force in January. They're given orders. In February, they actually arrive to Darwin, Australia, where they set up their aircraft. They fly P-40E aircraft, and during that era, they're getting ready. They're fighting the Japanese forces in particular, and in particular, they're helping to defend Darwin Harbor from Japanese attacks. On April 27th, 1942, Lieutenant Owen Fish, as well as other members of his pursuit group, are taken to the air. Darwin Harbor is under attack, and during that attack, he is actually shot down. Crashes into Darwin Harbor, and unfortunately, his remains are never found. He is memorialized in Manila, Philippines, at a larger memorial that's there for many service people who died during World War II in the Pacific Theater, but there is no specific grave for him. We do know, as I said before, he's from Fairfield. We don't know, unfortunately, I don't actually know exactly where he's from. I do know that he has family buried in Oaklawn Cemetery, so it's likely to assume that he lived from somewhere in that area. So, once again, my name is Walt, and I'd like to remind you that history is all around you. I hope you find some soon.